What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you an update on the current war with OneHive and Cold September, and I'm just going to show some of the first 12 hours, a few fresh hits, and then just call it a video. There were some really good ones that I wanted to get up right away, and then I'm sure that Jake will put a proper official recap of this war on his channel, OneHive Raids. So let's go ahead and just get down to it. Opportunities both sides, but that's not what the video is about. Let's go ahead and just talk about the threes. So these are all fresh hits. To start off, we got Ghost on Silent Assassin. Great war, by the way. Great war on both sides going on right now. So props to Cold September. Having a lot of fun in this. So we have an HGHB. He's going to enter from the south, queen side, just dead on. Puts the poison down to help mitigate her DPS coming at the giants there. Got a baby dragon because there's really nothing on that far right hand side except maybe a trap that he can't see. Then there goes a red mine, but that ain't gonna do any that baby dragon. But super wide funnel, and then he's got his wizard there to help take care of that town hall, and that's why you want to do it. As you see, he loses one of his 5 bowlers from the CC that go ahead and redirect to get to that town hall, and then they're not going to redirect back inward. They're going to go to the next thing because they're ranged. They're going to go to the next thing that's closest to a wall. So poisons down the CC that came out. There goes some Larry traps that come out as well. But what I really liked about this is look how patient he is with his back end process of his hogs. I mean, if anybody is trying to learn HGHB or just bowlers in general, you want to be patient with them. If you're going to use your bowlers to get a good significant portion of the base, the best advice that anybody will tell you is just be patient with them. So look at what he gets. He gets 2 stars alone from his kill squad. Now he starts to sprinkle some hogs on him and get the fuck out of there. He sprinkles in some hogs just to help support and complement his kill squad. He's got some cleanup wizards that go around the outside as well. So they're beating through the next wall, triggers up a Tesla farm, pops another Larry trap as well. The giants then eat through, and these they're not, I know them as lava walls, but these max town hall 9 walls is what I'll say. Take a while to get through. They're not like Lego walls where they just melt. Den uses the ability to help take care of this threat of the Tesla farm, and he haven't even used his heals yet. So now at the very end here, if you're guessing it, you're right. He's going to basically swag the 2 heals. Just wow. It came at a good point, everyone was trying to, a lot of high 90s in the war so far, which is not terrible, that just means 1 tweak and that's a 3. But then he sends in the rest of the hogs here. He's still got his bowlers, which are healthy. He's still got his queen ability and 2 heals. I mean, that is, the hype is real with HGHB if it's done proper. So great textbook HGHB by Ghost. Nice job, man. Let's go ahead and switch out of this one and then move on down to, she has her own fan club, Bella Makes Bacon. I'm gonna pause it. Look at the army. If you're expecting it, it's coming. DEEZNUTZ! I love this attack. So very close to a sub 2-minute raid. She's gonna zap there. No, actually it is. No, was that right? No, 2 minutes 5 seconds. So very close to a sub 2-minute raid. Double zap quakes, which looks so sexy coming down at the same time. So killing it with style. Starts the dragon. Look at the attention to detail. Starts the dragon on that corner hut there. Go ahead. There's a Tesla pop here. Throws in some loons just to help complement the dragons here, but meanwhile she's got just a tank of her BK, and these are 22 both royals, just to get the funnel going and tank for the queen a little bit, because she ain't got nothing up in there, and her goal is to get that air defense. And she's got a hound for the 4th air defense that's already deployed, and there's the miniature Lalo portion of the double zap quake dragon Lalo. So Cheetah made a joke about and called it DEEZNUTZ. So love this attack. It's not dead. It is so overpowering. She comes through, uses the ability. At this point, all the air defenses are down. There's no sweepers. There's still a little bit of air targeting, but she has 3 loons for cleanup on the back end to help ensure that those dragons don't just get wrecked. And then of course the CC is completely out of the picture. it worked out in her favor here because she had nothing but goblins, and I believe it was a Valk. Not really quite. I missed that coming out, but she has, I think, five or six dragons up in the air, and a couple of them, like at least 3 of them, are fully healthy. So just wrecked it. I really like this raid because of it's just so pretty with the 2 zap quakes coming down, and it's a fun thing to say. I mean, come on, these nuts, right? These nuts got them. Great job, Bella. Really enjoyed that. Started the Woo train on this. I believe Ghost that we just watched came shortly thereafter or shortly before this. Got a hut on the left side, but that's that. And then to end this one here, talking about fresh hits. This was my first attempt. I was really nervous on planning this. I'll say that I originally planned to do a double Stone Bolalo. I was going to enter on this side, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if there's a Tresslet farm here. I just didn't like the pathing of how to get to the air defenses. So I decided to enter the way that I do here, except I did enter from the right side that we're about to see. I'll put all the golems down. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So 2 golems at the top. Alright, and then I was going to enter this way and jump through her to get to her. What I didn't like was my back end would have been a Lalo. I would have had this air defense left up with my original plan. These things they're not covering that air defense, and so because of that, and this is set to ground, I believe. Because of that, I was like, it's not a good idea to back in air. It should be back in hog. So coming down here to that was the adjustment I made at the last minute after talking through it with some clanmates. Thank you very much, NSR Hockey, for helping me talk through this about potential threats. So it's a stone. We got this golem here was supposed to hit the exposed cannon, but it didn't. It actually worked out in my favor. I wanted a wall break in the open there to make sure I got all the defenses as it's showing here. I decided not to rage my bowlers because I thought there was going to be a DG in between the sweeper and the air defense, and if there was, then a rage would do nothing for me. So I decided to just roll with it. Jump was to let them across, as well as let that 3rd hanging out golem, because he wouldn't redirect inward, in to join the kill squad, so that I keep all 3 tanks in front of me. There was no DGB, and then sprinkle some hogs in here and a cleanup wizard behind that. Poison down the queen, and I still have my AQ ability, and I believe a fully healthy tank yet. Nope. Yep, fully healthy golem yet. And then it was a Tesla farm here, and this was the suspicion that NSR Hockey said. He's like, there could be a Tesla farm there, and it was a great, you know what, this base was, I like this base, Chris. The Tesla farm right there I thought was very clever, but you know, sprinkling in the hogs at the end here. Want to make sure I get that 3-4 in my first arranged war with OneHive, so I was super nervous, not gonna lie. But brings down to 3, and we'll fast forward, and that'll be it for the video. Yeah, so great war on both sides. I'm really enjoying this. I can't wait to see the outcome. I don't know if anybody's streaming it live, but it'll end at about 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you guys want to jump onto Twitch and see the end, I'm sure somebody's going to cover it. Once again, it's Brutus, reminding you, gotta be better than a double. And I'll check you next time.